It's the biggest stadium in the state, and tonight 37,000 people will fill the stands to watch the game. While everyone's come to see the action on the ground, it's the action behind the scenes that really makes or breaks the night.
The big games are the best games.
It's a buzz, because it's difficult.
The game will last about 3 hours, but getting ready for Bounce Down takes months of planning. On game day, the first focus is the ground itself. It must meet AFL standards.
This is called a Clegg hammer, and we use this twice a week to test the ground, just to make sure it's at an AFL standard. So you bring it up to the white line and drop it, and it gives you a digital reading here, which we record, and then send into the AFL, just to make sure we're in the preferred range.
It's Matt Varley's job to make sure the ground at Domain Stadium is perfect. It's tested at 20 randomly chosen spots across the field. The results are sent to the AFL for approval.
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's in really good condition. We didn't have a game on it last week, so we've got a lot of preparation in ready for today.
And I don't want to be rude, right? But
Yeah.
you know, I did it back. This is probably dry.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Tony Pascali is the AFL's man on the ground in Perth. He's the match manager.
Basically, my role is to worry about the inside of the fence.
Tony's taken care of around 500 AFL matches at Subiaco. He's seen it all.
We've had situations where the ball is flat and, you know, on the quiet we've got to try and swap balls.
The match is still more than an hour away, but fans are well and truly pouring in.
Give it another half an hour, it should pick up again, depending on the trains. As soon as the train comes in, you get a big crowd that gets off that, yeah.
As nearly 40,000 fans move in upstairs, down here under the stadium, a team of 1,000 staff are getting ready to make sure tonight goes off without a hitch.
We have about 160 security staff in tonight. We'll have 300 event staff in tonight. And they'll be overseeing everything we're doing to make sure the event's safe and successful.
Behind closed doors, event staff from Perth Stadium Management, which runs Domain, are being briefed by Operations Manager Shane Harris.
We expect a late push on gates with a 6:10 on a Thursday night. It's going to be very busy and the food outlets are going to be very busy.
It usually takes us a full week to try and get the food ready for a game day.
Feeding a 40,000 strong crowd is a massive job, and the task of making sure it goes off without a hitch falls to Delaware Executive Chef Andrew Mann.
This is our main production kitchen, and then we have several kitchens around, which then take care of suites or open boxes or function rooms, or some of them take care of both. So there's probably about 7, 8, 9 kitchens. I mean, there's lots of little areas we use for different rooms.
Tonight, the kitchens will serve everything from gourmet burgers, chips and hot dogs to full 5-star dinners in the corporate boxes and lounges. The figures are incredible. Tonight, the crowd will go through 18,000 cups of beer, 7,241 serves of chips, 1,255 pies, 1,629 burgers, 1,736 hot dogs, plus a whole host of other food and beverage items.
People can cook for 4 or 5 people at home, 3,000 or 4,000. I mean, until you've worked in a stadium, you don't really understand.
We have a really large team. We have about 1,000 people that work for us to deliver great experiences at the football every week. So really big task coordinating everyone from chefs to stewards to customer service staff.
Overseeing the entire operation like an orchestra conductor is Gavin Taylor from Perth Stadium Management. Imagine organising a party for 40,000 people. Well, that's pretty much Gavin's job every match day.
We're leading into the start of the match, and that's where I guess you get the butterflies in the stomach, the ball's about to be bounced, and really this is when we're actually on show and all the planning is actually being tested.
As Bounce Down nears and the crowd settles in, high up in the stadium, every corner is under surveillance. Management won't say how many cameras are watching, but there's a lot.
We get reports through of what's going on. We're keeping an eye on everything with CCTV.
It's not long before security have to deal with the first incident of the night.
Can I get one of the supervisors down there?
Gentleman's been evicted by security staff, and he's been issued a moving order by police.
The rest of the crowd is here to enjoy the game, which they do, unaware that it's not just their favourite team that spent months training for this match.
Yeah, I think they'll be interested to see the amount of work and the amount of effort that actually goes into delivering an AFL match day.
I think you just get used to that pressure.
And we turn around Monday morning and do it all over again.